GNC
The
shit.
GNC stuff.
I know. All right, we're live. What's going on, everybody?
Ah!
You already know what it is.
I'm alive!
Nooner
Come on,
Nation
stop, beaches.
podcast for Nooners by Nooners, and yes,
Our
Jake
Jake is back.
Jake is
Jake
back
is
from
back.
his stint working on set of Brazzers. So
Jakey's back.
how was filming on Brazzers set?
Oh, there wasn't really any filming.
No, all right.
Oh,
It was all prep work.
that's
Oh,
a fucking bummer.
it's a lot of fluffing, a lot of
Yeah.
lighting.
Making sure the light bounces off it properly,
Hmm. I wonder how much production actually goes into those porns. Like, do they actually bring in people that know lighting and shit?
No.
Hmm.
Just from what I've seen, no.
Right. They're filming it like on an iPhone. So cool. Like we always say at the top of the show, like and subscribe on YouTube, rate and review on iTunes. Go to Spotify, leave a 5-star.
Hit that like button, like I just said in the chat.
Yep. Make
Which
sure
was
to go
taking me
check out
so
if you're
long.
listening to it on audio. You need to go watch the YouTube because Charlie's been doing her makeup on fleek, as the kids say.
I got that two-turn Tony. Try to match it. It doesn't look as well on camera, but I tried, baby. I tried.
Yeah, you got the two-turn T. What's your review on two-turn T?
It's fucking good. It's really good. If you can find it, like we got it a little bit cheaper than other places. It was about $18 for a 12 pack, which seems like a lot, but that's how much fucking seltzers are.
Mm-hmm.
5% alcohol,
Alcohol.
electrolytes, no trash sweeteners. It's cane sugar, but there's only 2 grams of it per can, 100 calories. So it's just kind of like, okay, baby, I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that.
There's
It's
nowhere
really
within
good.
there's nowhere within 50 miles that I can order it or that I can get it from here.
Dude, no shit.
Go
Like
buy
I've seen
online.
it
Go buy
in our
online.
grocery stores here, and yeah, we went to the liquor store and it was there. Like it's, I guess it just depends, but I've seen it here in multiple places. But
I'm looking at too.
I end up just going to the liquor store and I'm like, I'm just gonna make my own because I'm that kind of bitch.
I guess they should.
However, last Saturday night I got some Casamigos, a little pint, a little baby pint.
Yeah.
Drink
I
that whole
saw that. I was like, damn, Charlie's going bougie tonight.
dude. I got the whole pint because that's all they had, and they didn't have the 750 milliliter, which is what I wanted to buy. Drink that whole motherfucking thing because it was so yummy. You take it with lemon, not lime. Tastes like chocolate.
Ooh.
And then I had a hearty F and I threw up a few hours later after I went to bed. It was great. It was great.
That's beautiful, Charlie. That's
You
very
threw up after you went to bed.
Yes, like I woke up and I was like, I gotta go to the toilet.
Oh,
All
God.
over the place. I lost my top that I was wearing. I didn't find it for like 4 days later. It was under one of my pillows that I didn't check, so that was a fun thing for me. A fun little scavenger hunt from Swarley, you fucking stupid bitch. I hate you so much. But I found it, so that's fine.
That's
That's
good.
cool.
Good thing
Cool,
you
cool,
found
cool,
it.
cool, cool.
Good thing you found it. It's always interesting when you wake up the next morning. You're like, oh, I think I threw up last night. Where the fuck are my clothes?
Oh no, it wasn't one of those things where it's like I think I did. Like no, I remembered I threw up. But it's just like, where are my clothes? I know I threw up, but why am I naked? Like, I usually don't do this. Like the shorts I was wearing were on the dresser, but the top nowhere to be found. Just in the
That kind of
fucking
drunk.
ether.
That kind of drunk.
Yeah, but it didn't happen until I had a fucking hard AF. So I'm
Hard
like,
AF mixed with anything gets evil.
Mm-hmm.
serious. Yeah, like I woke up and there was one of the new peach ones on my coffee table, and I was like, okay. And then I started pouring it out, and it was like most of the thing, and I was like, okay, so I only had like one. But damn, damn, son,
Yeah,
shit
it
fucked me up.
happens. It happens. I think I've told the story before, but yeah, the hard AF launch party was drinking the hard AFs. It was actually, kept a pretty respectable pace on those. And then we went to whatever that was, the Rusty Boot or something like that. Down
Oh
the,
yeah, the rustic tap.
something like that. And then
It
I,
was rough.
somebody, I think Charlie, was it you buying the tequila shots? Somebody was buying tequila
No, that
shots.
was
I thought it was
Holly
Joel.
did. Holly did, and I was like, I like tequila shot. And she was like, let's do that. And I was like, I think I've made a horrible decision.
Yeah.
And I did.
I typically don't
And
drink tequila.
we all did that.
I typically don't drink tequila, but I didn't want to be rude and not drink the tequila shots she bought. And then I do like I remember going back to Beth and Greg's Airbnb because it was like a half a mile from mine, and Beth ordered like $200 worth of Wendy's.
100.
Yeah,
She got
$100
like
worth.
100 fucking fries or some
Yeah,
shit.
it was like four things of chicken nuggets and then like 20 packs of fries or something like that, and nothing else.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and then I remember
Lloyd took me and Holly to our hotel at like 11, so like we went down early.
yeah, we were up late, and then I've pieced it all together now. Like I remember it now that I pieced it all back together. But the next morning I was like, what the fuck? But like I woke up the next morning wearing my jeans and my socks, but no underwear. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, it turns out I remember now, but like I got back to the Airbnb, but it was like 2:30 in the morning. I was like, I need to take a shower. And I started the shower. The shower was taking forever to get warm, and I was starting to get all spinny.
Oh,
I was starting to get all spinny. So I was like, ugh,
oh.
never mind. I'll take one in the morning. And like,
Dude, one thing I love when I'm blacked out is showering and washing my hair and all that shit. Like I do that shit all the time when I'm like when I'm full on swirly and she's like, we need to cleanse ourselves.
must be
We need to
pure.
cleanse.
Must be pure.
Return
Like,
to fish.
I feel that. And like even then, like if it was too close, she'd be like, fuck you. We're getting in that shit.
Mhm.
Like you're disgusting. Let's but the night of the seltzer launch, she had no idea and she just went to sleep and I was like, yep, it's time to go night night. Time to go night
Yeah.
night. We can shower tomorrow
Yep.
in the morning.
That was my thought. I was like, oh, never mind. Just go back, go sleep. And I was like in the Airbnb, and I was like, I would have just like got in naked, but I was like, like I don't know, like it's an Airbnb, so I was like looking
You
at,
like
I was looking around for like the shorts that I packed that I usually sleep in. I like couldn't find them because I couldn't really see anything straight. So I was just
fuck
like,
it, miss.
I was
Sleep
like, fuck it.
naked. There's no one else there. Who
Yeah,
cares?
it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was drunk. I wasn't in like the greatest
Drunk
state
you
of
was
mind.
like, absolutely fucking
No,
no.
just fucking
I am not a
bed bugs.
whore.
I'm not a fucking animal.
Yeah. So I put my jeans back on for some reason. I went to sleep in my jeans because I thought that was a terrific idea.
Drunk Bill is too good to sleep naked in an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, well, the whole front of the Airbnb, like Jake, you saw it. It was like all windows and like face the neighbors. So who knows? Maybe in my mind I was like, well, I can't just like sleep naked and then like neighbors' kids see me sitting here sleeping naked or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Of course, that's where your mind goes to.
Who knows? Who knows what?
I'm gonna say let's get to the questions. I have
Yep.
to get off right at an hour, and I mean that I have to get off. If you know what I.
All right.
So let's do this shit, baby.
So this week's question, I forgot how I worded it. Like binge-worthy TV shows and series.
Yes, I'm excited to get to this too.
Yeah. Altered Carbon.
That one was creepy.
I think I tried watching it and couldn't really get
Was
into
that like a Netflix thing?
I think it
where-
was,
Yeah,
like-
no, it's one of Netflix's original series.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
like
it was-
where people can have their consciousness transferred into a new body or something?
Yes, yes. I remember watching part of that, but like I would get so high with my ex and then I would like completely forget.
Yeah, I think
Shit.
I think I started it, but like I wasn't like in the state of mind to really pay
'Cause he would
attention
go, like,
to it.
he would go to the hotel and it was like a robot, kind of like The Shining, and kind of like what is that show called? With Harrison Ford and Ryan
Blade
Gosling.
Runner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like a split between that and The Shining,
Okay.
I felt.
Yeah, like I tried watching it and I just wasn't like in the right mindset to pay attention to it. So I was like, never mind. But I'll have to put that on the list. Since we're not done with Grey's Anatomy, but we just decided like, yeah, we're done with Grey's Anatomy now. So
Did you get to the 2020 arc?
Dude, it gets to the point
No.
where you're like, I don't want to go on. Like, I don't want to watch anymore.
No, we
And
got
that's
to the
exactly
season. We
how-
finished the season where Derek dies, and we're kind of like, all right. I think we can be done now.
That's exactly when I stopped.
Yeah.
When I was
See,
like, no more.
They,
I'm
they
good.
lost me when they got high and mighty for COVID.
Mm.
I don't like it. And this is kind of like, I watch this because it's not reality. When you bring reality into it, you can suck my fucking dick.
Mm-hmm. All right. Black Mirror.
I've never watched that.
I watched the first few seasons. Again, like it is good. I think now if I tried to like really binge watch it, it gets too dark and it fucked me up pretty bad.
It starts looking a little too much like reality for me.
Yeah. I do like when the British Prime Minister fucks that pig though.
Like I said, I've never watched it, so I was like, oh, okay. That's
Some good old fashioned pig fucking.
It's like one of the first episodes, but yeah, like some like royal gets kidnapped and in order to get her like the ransom. There's no ransom. The only demand they have is they'll let her loose if the prime minister fucks a pig on live TV.
I mean, I can see that happening in our, fucking timeline, but
I want to see Trump fuck a pig.
oh my god.
Well, I mean, Stormy Daniels doesn't look
It's
that
like
great these days.
Multiple though. Like I was thinking, anyway, let's go to the next one. Let's not get into that. Let's not do that.
The last,
I don't want to.
the Last Kingdom.
Oh, I've heard about that one. It's like
Oh, is this like a Viking show?
I think so, or like
Or-
England.
Alfred the Great defends his kingdom from Norse invaders. Uhtred, born a
Alfred,
Saxon but
okay.
raised a Viking, seeks claim to his ancestral birthright. Okay, so it's like early British people versus Vikings. Huh. How many seasons are there? I mean, there's like 46 episodes, so that's pretty good. It's a good run.
Okay, so Matt just made my makeup look like a filter. I try to do the two-turn Tony. The blue looks a little bit green, but I tried. In like lips, like the black and the red.
Yeah,
You need a
I
magenta
tried.
filter on your light.
yeah. How'd the man friend respond to your makeup?
He liked it. Like I asked him what should I do, and he was like, "Don't fucking ask me this shit." And he was like, "Blue," and I was like, "I can do blue." Because first he said purple, and I was like, "I did purple fucking last week," and then we got these, and I was like, "I love that coloring. I'm gonna try to do that," and didn't quite, look the same, but it was a fun inspo.
One of these episodes,
I like new shit.
one of these episodes, all three of us need to do kiss makeup.
Bruh, that would be so cool. But I'm not gonna lie, doing like the full white it's not easy.
I feel
Yeah,
like
no, I did a corpse paint at one point, and that shit was.
I mean, we could just do the black. I think
Yeah.
that would be good enough.
Right.
But it's not easy. Like I really did like even like the purple looks. I mean the blue, the pink. I've been drinking for a while. It looks orange.
We still love you, Charles.
It just yeah, no, I've had a few of these, baby. I've been drinking since noon. I'm not gonna
Nice.
lie.
Nice.
My
That's
first
the way
one
to do
today.
it. That's the way to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Harry Potter. Always.
Dude, I fucking love a fucking Harry Potter marathon. When they used to do it on like USA
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that. It's like, Harry
Do you remember the
fucking
Christmas one on
Potter.
ABC Family?
ABC Family, and then on the E channel they used to do that. But like when my roommate still lived with me, this was her bedroom that I'm in right now. That's when they did like the USA ones, and I was like, they're doing Harry Potter, and she would read them, and I would ask her all the questions like, what does this mean? What does this mean? She
Mm-hmm.
would always like explain it to me, like the shit that they didn't do in the movies, and I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely loved it. So
I
I
know.
could because I didn't have to read the shit myself.
Oh yeah, I'm always down for a good Potterthon. The
Not gonna lie, I'm excited for that new HBO one.
hell yeah, it's gonna be
Me
fucking dope.
too. I can't. I can't fucking wait.
Considering the estimated budget per episode is supposed to be 20 million.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like full fucking movie production every episode.
They can do great things with it because, like, just how fantastical it is already. It's
Especially
gonna
if they
be
go the practical route, it'll be so much cheaper.
Well, they're
like how
doing
Alien Romulus did.
yeah,
that would be so
part
fucking
of
cool.
part of J.K. Rowling's giving them the green light to do it was that they have to go by the books, and each season is going to be the book.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, yes, yes. You just made me even more excited.
I know it's going to be fucking awesome. But they said it's going to last the series since they're doing all 7 books. The series is going to take 10 years.
Holy fucking
And it's going to
buckets.
start in 2025. So I was like, fuck. By the time it's over,
Whoever those kids are that got that just made their
Oh.
shit for life.
That's a cash cow.
well, you know,
Yeah,
you got to
shit.
think though, like for like the like production, like the producers and stuff. One of the hardest things that they're going to have to deal with is casting. Because
To keep
it's
up
such
with
a
it,
well
like,
that
depending
is
on
like
how
a
they do
it's
it.
such like a ravenous fan base and people already have the cast in their mind. Like you can't fuck it up.
But if they do it to the books, people aren't going to be anywhere near as angry because it's like, if this is who I imagined,
No, it's gonna be dope.
so
But if it
I
takes,
hope that they stick to that.
they're saying it's like fall of 2025 is when the first season's gonna start and go for 10 years. I'll be almost 50 by the time it's over.
They're already filming it.
Let's just not think about that.
Are they
baby.
filming it now?
Let's not think about
Mhm.
it. Let's not go there. Let's just not go there.
Jake, you
However,
need to move to the UK and get on the production crew.
the movies, though, they're so delicious to watch,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't get tired of them, and that's what I absolutely love.
I know.
It's like it's hard to
R.I.P.
get
Alan
tired of
Rickman.
them. Yes, yes. Half Blood Prince is, I believe, my absolute.
You know who
favorite.
would be a really good Sirius Black?
Who?
What's his name? Fucking Killian Murphy.
Oh yeah. He's kind of haunting looking.
Interessant.
And I think is he already part of like the HBO thing? Because HBO likes to reuse the same people.
I don't
Has he
know
done
if
an
he's done
HBO?
anything on
Was Peaky
HBO.
Blinders HBO?
I think that was Netflix, wasn't it?
Netflix.
We'll see. I know that everybody's saying Adam Driver for Snape.
Oh shit! But he's not English. That's
Yeah, I don't know
the
how he could pull off an accent. So, Elijah,
Get
yeah,
in the same
I mean,
dialect
he-
coach
he
that
might. But he would be like really young for that too. Granted, it's like just a few, like, we think it's a long time, but it's like, oh, like 12 years
Well,
or so after they were
technically
like
he was in the
younger.
so Snape would be the same age as Harry's parents, and they were 21 when they died.
Exactly.
So
it's
like
just kinda
Snape would have been
"Hey,
So
what?"
Snape was only like 40, right?
he was like in his 30s when Harry came to
No,
Hogwarts.
he was way younger than that.
He would have been in his 30s.
Yeah,
was
which is why
11.
like it made it seem like it was way
Mhm.
before, but it's just like no, like if you're looking at the books, they were a lot younger. Like the movies made them seem
Yeah.
a little bit older, which is okay. Like that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But for the books, they were a lot younger than
Yeah.
that.
All right, we got in the weeds on that one. Move on.
We did.
Let's-
Harry Potter.
The Sopranos.
Never seen it, but heard
Oh,
good
you
things.
got to watch The Sopranos.
Yeah, I've never seen it but heard good things.
Oh, Sopranos is fucking incredible. I've probably watched it. I've probably seen it start to finish at least 3 times.
I've seen clips of it, so I'm like, damn, okay, I
I've
get
seen
you
the
know.
ending.
I was supposed to. I've seen the fucking ending too, so it's just like
Uh,
it's hard to go and watch the whole thing when you've
no,
seen
but
the
seeing the
ending.
ending, because
It's
the
like
ending's like not really anything that definite, so it really doesn't take away
it's a
from.
fucking wonderful ending. I remember people pissing themselves over it and being like, meh, 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 but I'm like,
It is the greatest death scene of all time.
It's not really a death scene
so
though.
amazing.
It's
Yes,
confirmed to be a death scene.
Yeah. So,
exactly, exactly,
but
exactly. So
it
it's
doesn't
just
really
like
take away from the
beauty.
rest of the series. So you could definitely like, even though you've seen the ending, you can watch the rest of the series and be fine.
Yes, and I've seen other stuff where I'm like, I get it. I get why people love this so much, but I feel like it's kind of equipped to like Heisenberg, Breaking Bad.
Kinda.
So I'm like, I've seen Breaking Bad. It's like I just can't emotionally. It's
It's
the
better than
emotional
Breaking
part of
Bad.
it.
I think it's better than
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, but it's also longer. So I will say there. I mean,
Really? Okay.
the like, I definitely watched it like every single episode the first time through, and then like the second and third time, there was a couple episodes where I was kind of like, this is a filler episode. We can skip this, you know. So,
I mean, it happens, but
all right, next one. Mind Hunter on Netflix, and I think this might be a different one. He's submitted two. Manhunt
I've seen that, but I've
Unabomber.
never watched it.
It says Mindhunter on Netflix, Manhunt Unabomber. Is that one series, or did he make two submissions?
That might just be one series that says
Could be an
Unabomber.
episode in the series too.
Huh?
That's true as well.
The
I
Unabomber.
wonder.
Who's that? Ted Kaczynski?
I'm more of a comedy person, so I don't
I
get
like
too many
sad
serious
dramas.
stuff. So
Yeah, I can't
that's
do like
me.
heavy stuff. I mean, way. That's why like
If I can watch it with somebody else, like it's fine, but it's usually just me. And when I'm by myself, I can't do the serious stuff.
yeah. All right. Warrior on Cinemax.
I don't have Cinemax.
Yeah.
Now it's in parentheses now on Max, which would be HBO.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Warrior. Check this one out.
Never heard of that either. Thank you for the submission.
Oh, it's like a
Yeah, no, these are
it's like a kung fu action show set in the
eh.
in late 1800s China or something. Or no,
Oh.
so it's like a kung fu show set in, set around a martial arts prodigy from China who immigrates to San Francisco in the late 1800s.
Okay.
So he's building railroads.
All right.
He's
I've been working on
Beverly
the
Hills Ninja, but
railroad.
like 200 years before.
yes. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Is that an animated series?
Yeah, no, I don't do animated.
Like
Yeah.
that Justice League?
I think it's like an animated thing, like about the Justice League.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to certain like action shows, I prefer anime. Like I really wish they would have done like the Transformers. I was watching that and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing. If this was like cartoon, it would be better. I don't mind some like especially the Batman, Superman cartoons.
Oh,
I really dig that shit.
yeah,
So
it's like an animated show from like the early 2000s.
Oh, I
interesting.
used to watch that one growing up.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
I
I
think
can see that being really good then.
pretty sure I've seen that. Like remember
Yes.
like the animated Batman show?
Hmm.
That was fucking dope.
That's what I'm saying. So I didn't get to grow up with that, but now that I have Max and they're on there, and I was like, ooh, I want to watch this because when I did ultrasound and I had to be on call, I had to get like a specific ringtone for that. So I knew when I was going to be on call. And before it was the 24 do 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 do. And I wanted to throw my fucking phone into the wall. So I had to get something a little bit more interesting. So I got the Batman um, ringtone and it was way better because I was like, I felt like Batman being called out to do something good for, for my community.
Mhm.
And then I finally got to watch it and I was like, this is fucking fantastic. I love it so much. So when it comes to those kind of like DC animated shows, they are worth the watch
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
South Park.
Okay, I fuck with South Park.
Yes.
I haven't seen
I,
South Park
you
in a
can't,
decade, probably more
dude.
than that. But
Even
The Ozempic
the first
episode. Oh my god.
fucking season, like you can go back
mhm.
to 1997, and it's just like, fuck you, bitch. It's so fucking
Yeah.
funny. It's so fucking entertaining.
Special musical guest corn.
Oh, here we go. Futurama.
Uh,
Futurama.
Scuzzlebutt.
The next one's Futurama, of course.
I haven't watched the new
I haven't
ones,
watched any of
but
the new ones either.
like
But
it, like once again, like the original fucking Futurama
mhm.
episodes, you can't fucking beat that. Like they're just such an easy watch. It's so great. You put it on, you can fucking cook your fucking food, and you can't watch your TV or whatever, and it's just
Get stoned and watch it and just sit
or
there.
go like I my shit was like go to sleep watching it.
Yep.
It's so good.
Yes. All right.
Very much like a South Park.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like
it's like the
the
Simpsons.
animated adult comedies you
Mm-hmm.
cannot beat at all.
I knew somebody was going to say this one. The Office.
I used to be able to do it. I can't watch it now. Like I burnt myself
My
out on
wife
it.
can just
It's
put it
very
on
good.
in the background, and I just like I can't like
It's too dry.
I'm just so over it now.
To a
Like
point, like I used to absolutely love it, but now I can't
It's because
do
it
it.
has hyper exposure.
yeah, it's so saturated. That it's
Yeah.
just like I can't do it anymore. Like I'm done with
Yeah.
the
I
fucking
did
Office.
Parks and Rec, and then I did The Office, and it was before it got like crazy big, and I was like, oh yeah, but I can't really watch either because it's just like I love them so much that they're just so saturated in my brain.
Yeah,
I can
it's just
watch
like ugh,
them in my
I can't.
brain without watching
Yeah,
them on TV, and
not to
it's
Game
mention
Insider said another good adult animated one that I agree with, Midnight Gospel.
I haven't done
oh,
that
huh.
one.
I've never
It's
heard
Not a
of it.
Duncan
big Duncan.
Trussell's like animated podcast.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
not a big
never
Duncan
mind.
Trussell
I
fan.
don't
I'm not
like Duncan
gonna lie.
Trussell.
I love Dunky.
Fucking Warren
Yeah,
Wilson,
I get
communist.
I get that for those that like him, but I haven't. Yeah, I haven't tried it.
He,
I'm not like so. I'm gonna just like jot in here like my favorite. And I thought this earlier. Like, what can I watch without getting tired of it? Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team Four Star.
mm,
That is my shit. And people are like, "Oh, I love Dragon Ball Z," and I'm like, I only know it from the abridged
the
version,
abridged
which is pretty
version.
close, but that's my shit. And if you don't know it, please look it up. Enjoy yourself.
I'll have to. I
It's
need to get.
fucking
I've
amazing.
always like kind of like wanted to like get into anime, but just like haven't ever like gotten around to
This
doing it.
is that's the best way because it's like adult. It's
Mm,
like made for adults, but it sticks with the um points and the like big themes with the show, but it's like adult version.
Wait, what show are we talking about?
Dragon Ball Z abridged for
Oh,
Team
I've never
Force.
watched Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
So no, so yes, exactly. Neither have I. You don't need to. Watched abridged by Team Four Star. That's all you need.
Mm,
Vegeta is my man.
okay.
But like watch that. It's so fucking funny. And apparently it like follows the story so closely. But once again, it's abridged, so
Hmm.
it's like more
Yeah,
for adults than it is
they
for
cut out the
children.
fluff.
So funny. And then I've found other YouTube videos that like other people react to it that have actually watched Dragon Ball Z like legit, and then they'll tell you like the differences, and they'll tell you how close it is to like the other shows, which is one fucking fantastic.
Hmm.
It's amazing.
Okay.
I will watch that over and over and over. Like that's my shit. That's the one thing I can watch for all eternity, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, all
All
right,
right.
next.
Next one was The Sopranos again. We covered that. You guys definitely need to watch The Sopranos. It's fucking awesome.
Gabagool, baby, gabagool.
Gabagool.
Just yell at my family and eat gabagool.
Pretty much. Peaky Blinders. Yeah, that's pretty good. Peaky Blinders is good.
So good. I love Peaky Blinders. Yes. It might make you want to smoke cigarettes and wear a
Oh,
three-piece suit, but you know it's worth it.
Yeah, just like swear at everybody, like smack your
I
lady
did
Smoking
around.
cigarettes and swearing, but everybody's already what I do. All right.
I got very emotionally into it, but fuck, it's worth it. It's so well written and just
yeah.
so delicious. Just
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Okay, Charlie.
Next one. Another one that'll make you just like want to day drink all day while you're at work. Mad Men.
I haven't done that one.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I haven't done Mad Men either.
Oh, you'll want
I-
to just like, yeah, again, just like wear a suit, drink
I
bourbon
want a
in your office,
martini.
and just like like martinis for lunch, smoking in your
And
office,
yell at everybody.
just
I
womenizing.
do love the quote of like, I feel sorry for you. I don't think about you at all.
Mhm. You just want
Oh,
to back to a simpler time where you could smoke in your office and drink and just like womanize your secretary. It's fantastic. Schitt's Creek.
I love me some. That is a good one.
Yeah,
that's
me
a
and-
fantastic.
That's an
fun
amazing one.
Me and my wife are actually watching that right now as kind of our palate
That's
cleanser.
way better than like The Office. Like
Yeah.
it has the Office kind of vibe, but it's like it's just way better to watch. It's way easier to watch.
It's
Yeah.
up there with Arrested Development too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah, me and my wife are watching
I
Schitt's
agree.
Creek right now as like a palate cleanser from Grey's Anatomy. And one thing about Schitt's Creek too,
You
That I
need-
actually-
yeah, you need a cleanser.
I find that I really appreciate is that it's 30-minute episodes.
Yes, so easy to watch. Not as fucking long as great. Yeah, as like when
And
the
and
Greys
also
and stuff.
like Eugene and Dan Levy are just like incredible in it.
Ooh, I will say what you do in the shadows, kind of
Yes.
sounds
Oh,
Screek.
yes.
Obviously different thing, but like it's not so long, so it's a very easy watch before you go to bed.
Mhm.
And it's laughs all the way through.
Oh yeah.
So funny, yeah, just like Schitt's Creek. Like it's just
Yeah.
fucking
What we do in the
funny.
shadows, like I think
It's
I've seen
light and it's funny.
I haven't like actually like binged What We Do in the Shadows, but I have watched it and it's hilarious.
Yes.
Next one.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to use the ladies' room, so y'all keep going. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Next one. Our Flag Means Death.
Eh,
I watched 2 episodes of it on the plane back from England, and it was pretty funny. I don't know if I could really get into like a binge watch situation with it, but it's something that like I could watch on a weekly basis, you know.
you know, I tried to binge watch it when it first came out because if I can binge watch a show, I like it. That's my bellwether on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I only got 4 episodes in, and I was like, yeah, this is dumb.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Friends.
Okay. Friends is very controversial, but I've rewatched it being older. And I kind of get why people enjoyed it back in the day.
Yeah, I watched it. I didn't watch it early on, and then like the last couple seasons, I started watching it because I was like in high school, and that's what like everybody was watching. Now, like I don't know,
What are y'all
Friends.
talking about?
Friends.
Friends.
I do enjoy Friends. Like it's not like, every episode's a banger, but it like once again it's an easy watch.
That's what I'm about to say. Like I don't think it's looking back at it. I don't
I
think
think
it's
it's more of like a female thing too than male.
yeah. I don't think it's a particularly good show. Like it's not. I think it's a very, by true definition, I think it's a very overrated show.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think it's just easy. Like you can just have it on, kind of thing, and go about your
Yeah.
life. Ruben, Boardwalk Empire is a fucking incredible show as well. But it's also HBO. Pretty much anything on HBO is binge watchable.
They just it just seems like they don't know how to end their shows, but like they're fantastic until like the very end, and it's just like
Some of them they make go on for a little too long. Boardwalk Empire, they kind of ended it at a pretty good time. Um,
True Blood.
the next one up is True Blood. They should have ended that like 6 seasons earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the way they ended that. It's just like, are you?
And that one
fucking-
go for like 14 seasons.
I don't know, went for fucking ever.
a
It went for
long
goddamn
time, and
ever.
the way they ended it, it's just
And
like
then, yeah, at the end, it's like we went through all of that just to wind up here.
exactly,
Like-
exactly. And then like you have Game of Thrones, you have Hot D's not over, but it's just kind of like
Yeah, season
what are
two
you doing?
season 2 of House of the Dragons was essentially season 1.5.
It was no,
Mhm.
it really was, and it's just.
Yeah.
It's called exposition.
Is it though? When you call it season 2, like no, hun, like no, like no. They could have done way better, and just.
Yeah. It was a little boring. It dragged on a little bit. There was only like I don't even know. I won't even say there was a whole episode that was good. There was just a couple episodes that had good parts in it.
It was like.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the
Yeah.
next one. I don't want to
Yeah.
go into it.
1883.
Oh, that one's so fucking good.
I haven't seen that yet.
Dude,
That's the
that shit
Yellowstone
was
spinoff, right?
Taylor Sheridan
So
is a
good.
fucking magician writing.
Yeah.
That
I'll
shit
watch
was
that
it.
guy
so
writes.
fucking good.
That's the one with Tim McGraw.
1923 is so fucking good too.
Is 1883 is
I
the one with
haven't
Tim
watched that
McGraw,
one,
right?
but 18.
And then they're in production of 1963 right now.
It really like yes, he's fucking killing it right now. 100%.
I think isn't he doing one with the sixes as well?
Yeah, he's doing 4 6s as like a branch off of
Yellowstone.
because Yellowstone's ending this season.
Yeah, I knew that. But that's also another one that like it's time, like wrap it up. It's getting a little you're
Right.
trying to find like new conflicts, but it's always the same conflict, you know?
Yeah.
And
And
Jamie is
he owns
Jamie's
the
always a
Force
piece of
Sixes,
shit. So let's
and
just
he
move
needs
on.
to like raise that money
Yeah.
to pay it off.
Yep.
So
I mean, he spent like what 20 million on it.
Who knows?
like 700 million.
Oh,
What on the 4 sixes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Because he didn't just buy the land, he bought equipment,
Yeah, he bought the
Livestock.
business, right?
horses. He bought
he bought everything.
Yeah, I think like
everything.
he bought the ranch. Like he bought the ranch and the business accompanying the ranch. So
'Cause I know they film Yellowstone there now at the 4 6s.
Mm-hmm. Which they should, because there's fucking everything there. So it, like he would be fucking ignorant not to. But it was a family thing. Like so, the 4 6 is literally an hour and a half away from where I'm at right now.
and the other side of it's 3.5 hours away from where you are.
And it, yeah, pretty much. And it's really, see, like it was one fucking family, and they were gonna split it all up because it's like, how the fuck do you just like how do you maintain that unless you do other shit? And he's trying to maintain this one entity, and it's very fucking cool. So I support him completely, and his fucking shows are absolutely amazing. And so it's just like I'm all in for Taylor. I am fucking all in.
Yeah,
for
no,
what-
I would love to work with him
Okay.
or work for him.
I mean, they have 4 6s seltzers now, so it's like
Of
they're
course.
very into the merchandising.
Oh yeah,
Plus, I heard he only does 10-hour days on his crew.
nice.
Which is, yeah, I mean, fuck, here in this fucking heat and all that shit, like you can't, you literally cannot work your people in this kind of heat. Like today was a high of 106.
Fuck
Damn.
that.
You can't fucking do that to your people. They will fucking die.
Yep.
So anyway, let's keep going because
Yep.
that's a little too heavy.
Charlie be ranting.
Help
That's
I
what I did.
you guys. I don't know if you guys know this one. This is definitely a white folks with kids kind of show. Help I Wrecked My House.
What?
It's called
I've
Help I
never
Wrecked My
heard of
House.
that.
It's on HGTV. It's like this lady in San
Fuck watching
Diego, like
HGTV.
these people. She like goes and helps people that like tried to like do their own home renovations and completely fucked everything up.
Ah, no, I've never heard of
Yeah,
that though,
it's
but
pretty
it
good.
makes sense that it's a fucking
But
thing, you
that's kind of
know?
on the same level as Chichov in the chat said the old version of Man versus Food. I definitely binged all of that stuff.
Dude, I loved Man versus Food. I love that
Fucking
shit.
Adam Richman, like I'm guessing like doctors
That poor
just told him
guy.
like you have to quit this.
Yeah, it's like for your health, please stop.
Yeah, for the love of God,
Please.
stop. All right, next one. Oh, old episodes of Nooner Nation podcast. Love y'all. Kissy face.
Okay, stop. But like, love you, honey bunny. Thank you.
Honey, I'm home. I don't know that one.
Oh, is that like the fuck, what is his name? Ross Patterson's Van, not Van Wilder, but like
It's
Ooh,
Gene
uh,
Vandenham.
it's apparently from the early
Van and Hannah.
from 91 to 92.
Mm,
A
never mind.
1950s American sitcom family participates in a sitcom relocation program and are transported to 1990s suburbia. It's only got 14 episodes, so you can binge it pretty quick.
Nope, never heard of that one. I was completely off base on my idea there.
Yeah. Cops.
What you gonna do, bad boys?
How many
bad boys?
episodes of Cops are there? I don't know if you could even binge that. Like that'd be.
For a
There's,
while,
it
it
would
was
take
only shot in
a
Albuquerque.
while.
There are 1,117 episodes of Cops currently.
Cops is fucking awesome too.
I mean, people can't get enough. That's a real reality TV.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could totally see it being shot in Albuquerque the first couple of years, Jake.
Yeah, no, they got banned from shooting in Albuquerque because they were featuring the city too heavily.
People were probably like going out and just doing dumb shit just to get on Cops.
Oh, I guarantee it. There's this episode of these little kids where he's crying. He's like, "Just fucking shoot me! Just fucking shoot me!"
Oh
It's
my
like this
gosh.
11-year-old who's counterfeiting.
Next one. Real Sex. Is that the one with the old lady who just died?
Oh, what is her name?
Dr. Beth or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Real Sex with Dr. Bad.
something like that.
Mhm.
Yes.
TV series. Okay, yeah, it's from it went from 1990 to 2009. Documentary series that explores sex in the 90s.
Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth, that's it.
Dr. Ruth.
Anything about the Holocaust. Okay. History Channel buff.
Fun. That's real fun. That's fun for the whole
Well, I
family.
would say the History Channel, but now the History Channel is just all about aliens. So,
let's move on.
me, man. Roots.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, baby bear. Okay.
Next one. Pornhub. A 3-hour binge will lead you to some dark shit.
I'm in Texas and Pornhub is illegal now. Poo, 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 poo,
Oh
poo.
man, what are people doing? Going to X Hamster or whatever?
I
it
mean,
is?
they probably have, VPN or
VPNs,
some
yeah.
shit. So.
I skipped over yours one. There are a couple I skipped just because they were.
Skippity doo dah, baby.
Yeah, whatever. Currently rewatching Breaking Bad. I fucking hate Walt and how he fucked up Jesse's life further than it already was. Yeah.
We went to a restaurant and they had a Heisenberg sticker at the bar. that was good. But that was a good one.
Yeah.
It was fucked up, but it's just like, yeah, well, fucking obviously, bro.
Yeah.
You think everyone's just fucking rainbows and sunshine
Yeah.
in this shit?
I think that shows like my first introduction into like dark 80s.
Cowboy, are you fucking awake right now, honey bunny?
Yeah, I'm drawing.
Okay. I was just like, you just like dead. I'm sorry. It was just like me and Bill talking, and you look fucking dead. So I'm sorry.
So
I had to say something. I'm sorry, Bill. I cut
So-
you off because I was worried.
I think Breaking Bad was like most people's introduction into like dark drama, I guess. Like or like having a what do they call that? Like an anti-hero.
Well, you had like if you watch Walking Dead,
I mean,
maybe
that one was mine, and hot take,
Green.
Walt wasn't even the anti-hero. He was straight up the antagonist of Breaking Bad.
Yes, a very anti-hero, but like you were so on his shit. Yes, 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 yes.
Jesse was the protagonist of Breaking Bad the whole time.
Probably. Yeah.
100%. I agree with that.
So
What's the next?
True Blood, we already covered that one.
I love me some True Blood.
My Name is Earl.
I fucking loved My Name is Earl.
I
never saw
watched
it.
that show.
Didn't that have
I watched
Jamie
it growing
Presley in it though?
Had Jamie Presley.
Jamie Presley.
Lee, right? What's the main character's?
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
Yeah. I think he named his kid like Pilot Inspector or something like that.
Yes. Pilot Inspector, yes.
We only got a couple more. New Girl?
I do love me some New Girl, I'm not gonna lie.
What is that?
It's with Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I forgot the other guy's name.
Yeah, it's one of those, like-
Johnson.
Yeah, it's he's one of those
Dude.
guys. He's one of those guys where he's like, "Oh, that guy."
It's one.
Yeah,
it's
Jake
a fucking
Jake
great-
Johnson.
Yes, it's one of those ones where it's The Office-esque, but a little bit more personal.
Okay.
It's a very fun watch for sure.
They did 146 episodes. That's a pretty good run.
It's very good. It's very fun. And then when Zoe Deschanel was pregnant, they brought in, what is her name? From the Transformers, dating
Megan Fox?
Yes, they brought her in, and it was. I thought it was fantastic that they brought her in. Granted, like I knew at the time, like she's pregnant, she can't fucking be in the show, so they need someone else. She was a great substitute, and like some people hated her, and it's just like, fuck off. They needed to do something. She filled in and did a great job.
Nice. Walker, Texas Ranger.
Never seen it.
I've like, I think I would like watch it. Like it would be on like USA or something in the morning, like while I was getting ready for school or something.
Yeah.
Man, it started in '93. Wow.
It went on for a while.
Almost 200 episodes. So yeah, good job.
Oh no, I have the hiccups.
I heard.
Probably
that.
one that's not on there is if you guys watched The Curse with Emma Stone.
No.
No, I watched The Curse with the girl that played Wednesday and Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh,
Jesse?
Shit. If you hadn't said Wednesday, I would have known her name. She's in the new Beetlejuice movie. Jenna Ortega.
No, not that one.
Like
the original.
Christina Ricci?
Yes.
Oh.
You guys should check out The Curse with Emma Stone, Benny Safdie, and the guy from Nathan For You.
Well, it's called Cursed
Oh.
with the other one. It's not The Cursed.
Well, it's a movie. That's a werewolf movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, Boardwalk Empire. Very good. Again, HBO. If you haven't seen Boardwalk Empire, watch it. It's about Nucky Thompson, who did like bootlegging in like Atlantic City during the Prohibition.
Yes.
It's fucking awesome. There's some really fucked up relationships in that one as well. Last one, Antiques Roadshow. How many episodes of that are there?
American Pickers,
I'm
too.
not gonna lie.
American Pickers, they're like out of Des Moines, I think.
Dude, they're going to like my hometown area in Texas. I thought about it, but I was like, no.
Yeah, they
The
have
same.
a. I don't know if they're originally based out of Des Moines. They must be because they own like this huge building downtown, this old building, and
Yeah.
they put stuff in there that you can buy. And me and my wife went in there one day, and like it's cool old shit. But like I was like, oh, that's a really cool old door. I'm like, I wonder how much that is. And it was like eighteen
Way too
hundred
much.
dollars. I was like, never mind.
Yeah.
Same thing. We went to the first time I ever went to Vegas. We went to the Pawn Stars place, and it
Yeah.
literally like at that point it was just like you just walk around and none of the people were there, and it was just a bunch of like Pawn Stars merch for sale in there.
Yeah.
So I was like, never. I'd never watched it before going in there, but. And I think I like after going in there, I started watching Pawn
Yes.
Stars, and then I just got really annoyed by it. I was like, ugh, never mind.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna close up a little early today because Charlie's got horrible hiccups. Jake is high and doodling, and I'm gonna go take a shower and watch Schitt's Creek. So, like we said at the top of the
I
show,
mean, like I'm
Charlie, what the fuck?
is Charlie crossfaded?
No, this is just
This is just faded.
The two
it's
turn
these
T.
motherfuckers.
The two turn T got you two turn, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yee. All right. So, like, subscribe on YouTube, rate and review on iTunes. Go to Spotify, leave a 5-star, and share with friends. Let's grow the show. Share with friends. So,